Mission 2. Wir sind jetzt hier in Rhodes angekommen. Es ist abends oder nachts. Wir werden jetzt hier noch mal kurz zum Saloon reiten, dort die Nacht verbringen. Dann kann ich essen. Und ja. Falls ihr euch fragt, was mit Isa passiert ist, schon im letzten Part an, denn dort könnt ihr sehen, wie uns Isa genommen wurde. Weil wir zur falschen Zeit am falschen Ort waren.
Hello, stranger. Welcome.
So.
How can I help you?
I need a
Wir
bath.
nehmen
That's
alles.
okay.
Wir nehmen jetzt
Can
immer
you
alles.
organize?
Magnificent. You'll feel renewed in no time.
Essen. Gebratenen Baits bestellen oder Weizen mit Schrot und Milch. Ja, wir nehmen den Baits.
You'll like this.
That's that, I guess.
Anyway.
Y'all in here chewing? While we out there
Hey, now,
fighting?
settle down, fellas.
Goonies. Sunday Southern. You're in my spot. Now dig.
There ain't no cause no more.
So,
Don't pretend otherwise.
gehen wir uns nochmal waschen.
Just when I thought I'd seen it all.
What's the problem with you all? We're trying to make this country something again. Not get drunk?
Das ist Zimmer auch so
Hey,
schön.
can I get some service?
What do you boys need?
A pair of clean glasses and some damn respect.
Great, no more bits. Let's
Blackjack
play.
kann man da spielen. Okay, erstmal noch im Bad. Oh Gott, Isa. Du fehlst mir jetzt immer noch so sehr.
Would you like help in there?
Ja, mal gucken, wie die schöne Dame aus Rhodes aussieht.
Sure. Sounds good.
Very well. Relax and I'll do my best.
Wir hätten ab. Ich weiß nicht.
If it gets cold on you,
Ich glaube,
holler.
die aus Valentine. Nicht reden. Die Fresse.
I don't feel much like talking, if that's okay with you. I
Of
reckon
course.
you can
I'll
move
get to
on
work.
from there.
No problem, dear.
I reckon that bit's clean
Isa.
enough.
Gladly.
All right, maybe work on somewhere else now?
Mm-hmm, sure.
Und selbst das Einseifen von einer hübschen jungen Frau muntert uns nicht auf. Der Affe-Arme sieht immer total deprimiert aus.
All right, I think that should do it.
Take care now.
All right now, break's over.
That there's 20.
Ja, es ist schon zu spät. Gott, ist schon Uhr jetzt. Jetzt aber auf ins Bett hier.
How's your look?
Wir haben noch was vor heute.
Cannot complain. That's good.
Wir werden noch gleich jetzt ein bisschen Mittag machen. Wir sind gerade schon in dämlichen Pretty Fates.
Sure. That's how it goes. Farewell now.
Bis zum Morgen. Oh Gott. Gute Nacht, Arthur. Mit selber auch noch ein bisschen müde. Dodge gehen. Mal gucken, was der heute mit uns vorhat.
Of course, of course. Oh, and here is my dear friend, Arthur Callahan. Boy is a hunter. Boy is a killer. Arthur, you've met but not been introduced to Mr. Oh, I'm so sorry, Sheriff Gray.
How are you doing, sir?
I'm fine.
Tough business you boys had.
We did?
Oh, there's no need to pretend with me, sir. Life can be tough.
So it can.
And no man owes another anything.
No, sir.
But still, I feel you were hard done by. Losing your employment like that. But still, here in Rhodes, we have work enough for honest men.
Ah, that's some strong stuff. Still, don't seem to be doing you any harm, I guess.
Exactly.
Whoa.
Excuse me a moment.
I told you we was moving up in this world. Deputies. You have finally lost your mind. Amongst these drunkards, hillbillies, and slavers? Good, honest thieves like us. We're bound to be moralizers in a place like this. Oh, Sheriff Gray, you are back.
Now listen, sir. There is shine in them woods, though, and it is costing this county its good name, and the state a whole lot of income. You boys wouldn't mind rooting it out. Maybe we'll make you permanent. I gotta set me down a second.
Not a problem, sir. Not a problem at all. You are in safe hands now. And people waste time with the temperance movement. Liquor never dulled a good man's senses. Arthur, you ride with the deputy. Bill and I will follow.
Climb on up. Let's go.
Archibald?
How are you?
Pretty good.
And your friend is behaving himself?
Oh, yes. I think he's learned his lesson.
Congratulations on becoming a temporarily deputized citizen of Scarlet Meadows County. Most towns just get bounty hunters to do their dirty work these days, but Sheriff Gray believes the law should keep the law. Now, I'm sure I don't need to remind you there's a chain of command here.
There is?
Dang straight there is. This is a dangerous business, but follow my lead and you'll be just fine.
Sure. Hey! Archibald wants to remind us he's in charge here.
Of course.
Who else would be?
You were a big help with them Anderson boys, and I put in a very good word with the sheriff on your behalf.
We appreciate that.
We rounded up the others soon after. I'm pushing for the rope myself, but that's by the by.
So, these moonshiners.
Not just any moonshiners, Braithwaites. I told you about the Braithwaites.
Pretty sure you did.
Old Cotton family had a fortune at one point until, well, a few changes in the labor laws. Now they're dealing in moonshine. We found their stills hidden all over Lemoyne. Quick as we destroy one, another one pops up. You could call it a pitiful fall from grace, if they had any grace to start with.
I have no time for tax dodgers.
Not to mention the fact that Catherine Braithwaite has a rather expensive interest in thoroughbred horses to maintain.
But I heard something about it being gold these families were fighting over.
Well, that's the rumor. But the Grays and the Braithwaites think the other stole a fortune from them. But it happened so long ago, I don't know for sure if it's true.
Must be tough being rich, huh?
So I imagine.
That badge rather suits you, Mr. W.
Yes. I thought so too.
Does it feel good to be back at it? Serving your country?
I wouldn't go that far.
Whoa! Whoa! Hold up. You see that wagon?
Das Chopper. Chopper, ein gutes Pferd wird. Wer weiß, wer weiß.
swear they got it in for me.
You could try washing once in a while.
Come on, mister. Keep your eyes open. No, this must have happened recently. Hey, come have a look at this. Deputy, get over here, please. Look, suit and tie, one bullet clean through the forehead. Well, my money says this is the handiwork of a gang called the Lemoyne Raiders.
Yeah, I've run into them.
Let's see if we've got any identification. Okay. We should get going. I'll send someone over here later to clean this up.
Klasse. Ja, das ist Polizeikunst auf allerhöchstem Niveau. Ach, Archibald. Ich könnte jetzt mal aufsteigen.
Would you mind taking the reins? I want to have a look at these papers.
Sure.
I'll direct you.
Yeah.
Jetzt geht's los.
Okay. Frederick Mitchell, Lemoyne State Legislator. Poor feller. Hey, slow it down a bit. Go right at the crossroads.
Yep. Not the nicest fellas in my experience.
Hier ein schönes.
Oh, and I know the Braithwaites are in business with them. No shame. They're right again here. Trash begets trash, my Uncle Reginald used to... Easy! We ain't in that much of a hurry. He had a few stories, let me tell you. Town preacher and town sheriff. Could drink a sailor under the table before breakfast. He had one tiny hand, like a child's, on the end of a grown man's arm. But anyway, this tells you what kind of people the Braithwaites are. Selling moonshine to murderers. Here we are. So what was I saying?
Something about the Braithwaites, I think.
Even saying that word makes me sick. Now, anyone we
Yeah,
find here,
it's
we bring in alive,
Yeah.
understood? Round them up, and take this operation down for good. Come on. Let's see what we're dealing with.
Na toll.
See? See? What did I tell you, boys? What did I say? I said this place was crawling with vermin, and we just found ourselves the rat's nest par excellence, as they say in Paris. My aunt, she went to Paris back in '78.
Handle this.
Well, the way
Das ist
I
eine
My
Labertasche.
friend here decide. He doesn't have your fine way with words, but he is definitely the man for the job.
Let's split up. Arthur and Bill, me and Archibald. You boys want right or left? We'll take the left.
Let's stop these filthy, degenerate tax dodgers. The cheaper than a fine idea.
Remember what he said. We need them alive. Let's just knock them out and then tie them up.
Got it. Deputy Williamson.
See one by the bridge over there?
Easy going. Bilder von früher waren aber auch stark, oder? Wie viel ist eingefroren? Will, pennst du? Okay.
Good work, gentlemen.
I think that's it.
Well, what do we do now?
We better destroy all this. Any of your boys can handle explosives?
Sure. Anyone but him.
Oh, think you're real funny, don't you?
Tell me about these.
That is the last
Witzig, weil
time
das
I'm
Element
gonna
Dynamit versteckt hat.
Yeah, I'm sure. Shit! We got men over here!
Made a mistake messing with us southern boys.
Where did these sons of bitches come from?
All right, boys. We're putting you out of business. We're taking...
There's more coming up from those huts!
In our business? We pay good money for that. Get over us with the
Please on that one! Let's clear 'em out!
Die geile Pistole irgendwie, ne?
Now let's do them!
Okay.
I don't see any more. Do you?
No.
Jetzt wird gelootet. So. Alle gelootet sind zurück.
Well done. Well, forgive me, but me and my men must return to our lives. Ah, seems like we failed to destroy the last of the moonshine.
Sure.
Would you like us to?
Well, I normally take it for personal consumption. It's sort of part of the job. But I better get back home. Why don't I just take a jug or two and leave you boys the rest to show that there's no hard feelings on account of the war?
We are all Americans.
Of course. My cousin, Webster, he used to say some of us is not as American as others, if you know what I mean. Only I didn't quite. Come on, you degenerate, no-good, white trash, hillbilly piece of scum. I know you, Billy Lime.
Finally.
You've always been a piece of
Finally.
crap. Come on, move.
We have a life on a land so stupid, a backwater so backwards that even we are like geniuses. Bill, get this stuff out of here. Come on, you ride with me.
Okay.
Should I stash this somewhere near camp, boss?
Yes, show it to Hosea. I'm sure he can find a use for it. Bit of trouble back there, Arthur?
Ain't there always? From what they was yelling, I think they were the buyers.
Old Archibald didn't ask too many questions, so neither should we.
I ain't planning to.
That was worth the effort, though. Deputized and hiding in plain sight. These lawmen, these two families, I mean, I really think we can play this from all sides. It's got Hosea written all over it.
This is starting to sound like the Young Dutch again.
What do you mean, young Dutch? I'm as strong as I have ever been. Hey, you know what? Why don't I race you back?
Nee.
Okay, you're
Mal
on.
gucken, was
That's the
Chopper so
spirit.
drauf hat.
Okay, on my word. Set, go! You never were much of a rider.
We'll see about that.
Los, Chopper, du machst das super. Oh. Chopperina. Ein Zug. Schub.
I sure hope you ride faster than that when the law's on your tail.
Okay. Sehr gut, komm. Jetzt hängen wir den alten Dutch ab.
The final stretch. You really think you can hold that lead? No doubt. It's sad to think back to you in your prime.
Ja, wir gewinnen das. Komm, Chopperina. Und was für einen Vorsprung wir da rausgeholt haben. Auch wenn wir unser Pferd gedopt haben, das zählt nicht. Das zählt nicht zur Sache. Wir haben das noch nicht so lange. Das wird das so.
I never knew you were quite so good at running away, Arthur.
I never knew age had slowed you down quite so much.
Well, time is a bastard. When you get to be my age, well, you'll know that better than anything. Be well. I had fun with you today. I was gonna say you're like a son to me. But you're more than that.
Ja, gut. Schön. Den schönen Stern, an dem wir da haben. Heiß. Ja, alles klar. Ich würde sagen, das war's für den Part. Ich hoffe, es hat euch gefallen. Lasst gerne eine positive Bewertung da oder auch eine negative. Schreibt irgendwas in die Kommentare und dann sehen wir uns im nächsten Part wieder. Macht's gut, auf Wiedersehen und ciao.